Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode number 37 of my AFC Wimbledon career mode. Good to see you again. Thank you. Thank you for returning. Let's have a look at our scouting situation. We need more players. We need more scouts. Let's see where we can send them. So he's not maxed out, this Harrison Edwards. One star less than we really want in judgment. But still, for what we've got, the money that we have, I think this is probably the right way to go. So we're going to send them to the South Korea. I was going to say North Korea. Fucking hell, we'd never see him again. South Korea. Who knows? We might get another Human Son or something like that. We could get an amazing player there. As for Barry McDonald from Northern Ireland, I think we should send him. Let's send him to Nigeria. Good players have come out of Nigeria. They really have. So let's send them there. Hopefully we can get a winner. So Brewster and Solanke, what a duo are they going to be. However, I want to kind of split them up. I want to keep eventually I want to have Brewster and Barrow and Solanke and Babo, because then you kind of got an A striker and a B striker working alongside each other. That's the aim anyway, but whether that will work out or not, I do not quite know. They're both contrasting styles between the two pairs, and I think it would complement each other a lot. So let's get into it. AFC Wimbledon, welcome Huddersfield to the Meadow of Kings. What can we do here? So we did very well in our last match. A lovely win against Yeovil, testing the keeper now early on. I say early on, 35 minutes. That's not nearly good enough, boys. Here we go. Huddersfield now opening us up. What can we do? Oh, my God. I thought that was a penalty for a second. It might well be a penalty, actually. Holy crap. Let's have another look here. Ampadu absolutely losing his fucking mind. It would not be a penalty in the end. It would just be counted as a missed shot with a nasty little tackle after. I don't know how much I had to pay the ref not to give a penalty there, but I'm sure it was a lot. So Itter to Brewster. Brewster playing it into the middle to Dabo now. Dabo playing it forward. Is he going to have a go himself? Lays it off. Back to Brewster. And oh my God, it came off the post. Casey Ado, the forgotten left midfielder there, comes in and just reminds people he is still here. He is still here. He can get the job done. If it's a tap-in, he's all over it, boys. There we go. 64 minutes. We get the lead over Huddersfield at home. And this could be absolutely huge. This could be the first win that we have in the Premiership. It's been a scrappy game, but still, 3 points is 3 points, and I will take that every time, by hook or by crook. So there we go. 1-0. At home against Huddersfield. Put those points in the bank, boys. We are going to need those. So, a transfer offer for Kalambayi now. So, we were going to go ahead and accept that. Eventually, he would not leave. But now, we've got Big Pepe in the office. Mr. Guardiola, we're trying to get Mr. Arzani, the right mid, on loan for a little while. We have got 8 million in the bank. We don't want to spend any money. Can you just come on over now? So, possibly 40,000. There, we're going to have to spend in wages. That is a lot of money to spend, but at the end of the day, we do have a lack of wingers. We do need to try and get some more players in before it all starts shutting down for the year, and we have to wait till January again. So it makes sense if we go for Arzani. He's got a nice turn of pace on him, good dribbling stats as well, so he would do very well there on the right hand side. So welcome to the club. We just need to make sure that he comes in and joins us. So let's see what we can do ahead of the next game. Pinnock will be on the left, and we do have Arzani on the right there. So he is in the club. He will make his debut. Solanke and Barrow, they're going to start up top for me. And in the midfield, Escobar, Dabo, then at the back, Ampadu and Rice with Henderson between the sticks. Walker-Peters on the right at the back and Itter on the left. And we're making a long old journey up north to Manchester. Yes, at the Theatre of Dreams, and we want to turn this theatre into a place of horror and just general nightmares for this club. We really do. We'd love to get a big win here. So Dabo lets it fly. A deflection takes it over the bar there. Manchester United looking a little bit anxious at the moment. Could we possibly pull off an upset now? It was a double deflection to get rid of the ball. Jesus Christ. So Gomez now whips it in. Oh my God. Henderson, playing against his former club, cannot get there. We concede the goal. Manchester United take the lead on the 32nd minute. Not playing a lot of big stars in this game, ladies and gentlemen. They've put out their B side. They do not think that AFC Wimbledon are a threat. That's quite insulting if you ask me. So we need to go out there now and prove that we are not to be messed with. United, however, on the attack once again. But oh my God. Getting a little bit excited in front of goal there, Lucas. And he fires it over. Look at this. He had all the time in the world. Could have curled it in, but absolutely launched it over the bar. So, half-time, Hamilton put them ahead, but they don't seem comfortable. AFC Wimbledon very much still in this match. Let's see what we can pull off in the second half. A lovely lofted little cross through now. And look at this. Arzani from the rival Manchester City. And oh my God, look at this. It is not claimed, it is not cleared, and it is still in the possession of AFC Wimbledon, who gently tap it into the back of the net. 66 minutes gone. The theatre of dreams have been absolutely silenced. Look at this. Arzani from City comes in. It was a lovely little touch. Easily could have been a goal there. Bounced off the post, and the lucky bounce falls to us. Pinnock now with a chance to get a ball in. Maybe. Could we win it here? Oh my God, it's a lovely save. And Manchester United are living a very charmed life at the moment. Threat is not over. Dabo! And Grant clears it. Now, this must be the understudy to De Gea, because I tell you what, if this was De Gea, I don't think we would have scored that goal earlier. He would have pulled off some kind of voodoo bullshit and we would have lost. But still, look at that scoreline. Manchester United 1, AFC Wimbledon 1. A huge point for us to pick up there. Really well played. That game was a challenge. That match was a real challenge, it really was. So, time for a bit of training. Wright is our left mid that we've picked up with our future star scouting. He is going to be a star one day. We need to make sure that he is trained up nicely. Henderson will go up by a point now. Excellent stuff. So, he is now rated 76 overall. Ampadu progressing nicely. And Barrow, he looks like he's seen some serious shit there on the end. So, we'll leave him to it. We don't want to worry him too much. So, here is a look at the squad we're going to play in the next game. Arzani is going to take his place on the rights. Solanke and Bebo up top. Escobar, Dabo in midfield. Itta, Ampadu, Rice and Walker-Peters at the back. So, the only real change really is that Escobar is in midfield. Another big team we've got to play now, folks. So, cross your fingers. Cross your heart, do whatever you need to do. If you're religious, pray to whoever it is you need to pray to, because at the Meadow of Kings, at the Valley of Kings, Jesus Christ, I'm getting all Lord of the Rings there. The Meadow of Kings, we welcome Tottenham Hotspur. So Pinnock now down the right, and oh my God, look at that, Solanke. Nearly adding to the 3 goals that he scored in his very first game with us, and maybe the defender put him off there. We're not quite sure, but still, it went behind. You can tell he's not happy with himself. Harry Kane now playing it through the middle. Look at this, a little backwards and forwards. Kane lets it fly, and it flashes past the goal of Henderson there. Babu now lays it out wide. Walker-Peters, he's come a long way, the right back. He plays it into the middle, and oh my God, the defender went to ground. He slid in to try and get there. He did not get there. And it's Dominic Solanke, the big number 9, just before half-time, putting the Wombles in the lead there. Jesus Christ, we might have a chance this season. If we can get a draw or a valuable 3 points against some of these big teams and perform well against the teams that are expected to be around us. Oh, that was so close. I think we've got a chance of staying up this year. So Declan Rice now, who's been sensational at the back for us. Dabo now, what can he do? Plays it a little ball inside. Babu lets it fly, and I thought that was in for a second. 46 minutes gone. And I tell you what, Tottenham must be glad to get back to the dressing room now. They don't want any of the smoke from AFC Wimbledon. Second half, 76 minutes. Ampadu now lays a ball into Solanke. Back out to Ampadu. Crosses in into the middle. And there it is. 2-0. Tottenham looking all 6s and 7s today. They do not know which end is up. And boom. There we go. That is a lead that we will carry on now till the end of the match. We will secure another 3 points. More points against a huge team that we've got no right in even coming close to matching on the field. And yet, there we have it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for this episode. Check back in a couple of days for the next one. I've been the Gaming Womble. So long for now, folks.